Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I just wanted to do a quick little like roundup video of my collection. It's not going to be anything like super professional, do you know what I mean? Like I've literally still got crap like everywhere in this room. It's actually so bad. But I just wanted to do a quick little video to show you everything like soon as we've finished the, you know, collection series. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking you through all of the sections, all the drawers. You can see everything now that most of it's all organised, apart from these two top drawers. That one's a bit more tidier, but that one is an absolute state. I need to figure out how to store foundations and concealers, but let's get into it. So firstly, what we have up here is my P. Louise collection. I actually have a lot of the boxes and packaging on top of my pack drawers because they are too pretty to throw away, so I just thought I would just like shove them up there. So in here I have every single one of my P. Louise palettes. I actually decluttered a lot of my palettes. I had a lot of the smaller ones and some other like bigger ones, but I just decided to be good and get rid of them. So I've kept all of these ones. There's some hidden behind those books there as well. So this is the top right section of my pack drawers. Over here, this is not organised, and to be honest, I think I'm going to move this down one because I reach for my perfumes a lot more than all this glittery cute stuff. So these are for now just where my perfumes are all stored, and I just reach for whatever is in front really because it's really hard to get to the ones at the back. And then as we come down a section, I've got this one here. This one's a bit of a mismatch. It could really do with organising, but I'm obviously not going to do that today. I've got a couple of these like skincare headbands that I need to put away. I've got my Dyson Airwrap box because it just doesn't fit anywhere. It's so bulky. And then I've got a few of the Revolution brush holder cases that, again, I can't throw away. They're too pretty, and I literally just bought the Corpse Bride and Nightmare Before Christmas ones recently, so they're just staying there for now. Then I have all of my like ISO cleans. I've got the Alien inspired one there, and I've got a few of the just normal ISO clean. And then I've also got, hang on a sec, I've also got my absolutely humongous Charlotte Tilbury spray. This is my holy grail. Mum bought it for me for my birthday last year, and I've not used it yet because I've still got my minis. But anyway, this next section, I mean, the Ariel Funko Pop's a bit random, but okay, we'll just roll with it. Again, it's not really organised, to be honest. I've got two like acrylic storages. It's really hard to tell because I've got loads of stuff in the way, but they've got all the pretty like glittery stuff in them and like the pigments. There's one over there that's got all the liners and things like that. So these are just like where all my pretties are kept, and as I said, I think I want to put this to the top because I don't reach for this stuff as much as my perfumes. And then I've got them Creed perfume samples. I need to actually put them up here, and then I've got some more of this like glittery pretty stuff that I need to put away and organise. But yeah, these sections are not perfect. They definitely need to be redone, but I can do that at some other point. Then we go on to the glass drawers. I have 4 glass drawers at the top and all the rest are not glass. So this top one up here holds all of my primers and my setting sprays. It's really hard to make these drawers look pretty. I need like proper storage. I think the only one that looks pretty is my blush drawer. I have all of my setting sprays down the right side and all of my primers down the left side, and then in this little Barbie glossy box I've got all of my like tube primers because they're really awkward to stand up, so I sort of just shove them all in that box. Then all the rest of them are at the back that can sort of stand up and sit on their own. And then this one, again, you'll just have to forgive me, this is a horrendous drawer. I just do not know what to do with this. I need to go and B&M or something and just get some nice like acrylic storage because I know I've got the Barbie one in there, but ideally I want clear acrylic storage so it just looks much better in here. But yeah, these are every single one of my foundations and concealers kind of just all shoved in the drawer, and yeah, it just needs to be properly organised so I can actually start reaching for a lot of these, you know what I mean? It just, yeah, it just looks a complete mess. And then underneath my primers and setting sprays, I have my highlighter drawer. How pretty. I have a little section here. Wait, how can I show you this? This way? That's it. Section here that have all of my like liquids and cream highlighters, and then all the rest of these are powder highlighters. And yeah, I'm just absolutely obsessed. I know I have more than the average person, way more than the average person, but this is one of my favourite steps, and I love highlighter. And if you thought that was bad, this is my blush drawer. It's actually outrageous. Like, I own so many. I would never want to actually sit and count all this up because there is just so many. I've tried to keep like all my creams and liquids at the front, and then all the powders are at the back. I have some Jordana Tisha ones there. They're not even all of them. I've got High School Musical ones from Colourpop that have not even made it out of the box yet. I've got all these new P. Louise loose ones. I've got a real wide variety. I've got all my P. Louise ones at the front of the drawer, and then the overflow at the back. And then I've got Made by Mitchell, Rare, Revolution, Kylie, Be Perfect, all of that. I've literally got so many, but I love this drawer. As cluttered and overflowing as it is, it's a very pretty drawer to look at. Okay, below my highlighter drawer is my powder drawer. This is another step of my makeup routine I absolutely love doing. Transforming my wet looking skin to matte is just absolutely amazing. I love it. I have a lot of powders. I mean, I have a lot of everything, to be honest with you. I've tried to keep all of my coloured powders here, so like my pinks, my lilacs, and my peaches all in this section, and then all the rest are just sort of scattered everywhere really. It's not a satisfying way I can organise these. Again, I don't know, it's really hard unless I get storage, but I just feel like I won't be able to fit everything in if I get acrylic storage with things like this, so I'm not really too sure what to do with this. But I have, yeah, a lot. My favourites are probably Huda Beauty, Jordana Tisha, Charlotte Tilbury. I love the Artitude one. I really love this Made by Mitchell Eyelights. It's a very affordable brightening powder palette. Anastasia Beverly Hills, love my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. I just, again, love this drawer. Then next to my powders, I have my bronzer drawer. This one is actually quite tame compared to the blushes and highlighters. I feel like this one is okay. I actually genuinely feel like I could probably do another declutter of all of this. I need to go back through everything and re-declutter anyway, because the blush drawer especially is just like piling up. But again, I've done like all of my liquids and creams, like the front half of the drawer, and then all my powders are along the back there. Bronzer is not really something that excites me. I'm not really too fussed about getting a latest bronzer by a brand, you know what I mean? But again, I do have quite a lot of them. I do love cream and liquid bronzer though, like rather than powder sort of thing. And now we're moving on. Oh, okay, let's actually do this one first. Okay, so let me open this one. These are my face palettes. Let me just remove this Dull Beauty one because that is quite a chunky, big palette that takes up literally the whole drawer. So this is my face palette drawer. I have a lot in here, drugstore, high-end. To be honest with you, I don't actually reach for a lot of face palettes these days, which is quite sad because I literally have so many. I feel like I need to go through this drawer and like reorganise it and like re-spark my love for like some of these face palettes, because I literally have so many in here, it's not even funny, and they're just sitting in here collecting dust and I'm not using it. So yeah, I really need to go through this and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of, because, you know, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I think I just forget what's in here, do you know what I mean? And then before we move on to eyeshadow palettes, I have my lipstick drawer. Again, guys, this is just atrocious. I hate this drawer because everything, again, it's just shoved in. I've got 2 lipstick palettes and I've got all my lip products in here. That is the lip balm. That needs to go in my lip balm drawer. I do have a skincare collection as well, by the way, but I'm literally just about to film a declutter and then I'll film a skincare collection after that, so that's why I'm not including this in this video. But yeah, literally, this drawer is atrocious. Again, I don't know how to store this because I have so much. I don't think a storage is going to hold all of these, do you know what I mean? And I don't know why, but I just find it so hard to get rid of lip products. Even though I don't use like 90% of this, I just find it so hard to get rid of. But yeah, so forgive me. This drawer is atrocious. Again, maybe organising it by like colour ways, maybe that would help if I got storage and like put it in piles of like nudes and reds, pinks, you know, that sort of thing. But if you've got any tips and advice, please let me know and help a gal out. And now we are on to the 6 eyeshadow palette drawers. So my first one here on the right looks like this. Quite organised, to be honest with you. This holds all of my Glamlight, Colourpop, Be Perfect and W7 palettes. I think they're super pretty. I've got all of my like monochrome ones here. I've got Star Wars ones, all my W7 ones at the back, Be Perfect here in the middle, and then Colourpop is also here, and Glamlight's there, and then there's like a random NYX one as well. So that's what's in that drawer. Then in this one's a bit more of a bougie drawer. This one has like high-end and like indie brands. So we've got Too Faced, we've got a Mad Beauty palette. I think I've got a couple of them. I've got One by Ace Beauty, OPV Beauty. I've got Melt Cosmetics in here. Jordana Tisha, Odin's Eye are all here, Cosmic Brushes are in here. I've just bought the new palettes actually, so they'll be going in here soon. Luna Beauty, Ciate, yeah, a bit of a mix match of like high-end brands, because I don't have enough of them for them to take up a lot of a drawer, if that makes sense, so that's why they're all in this one. And then the next one down, I have all of my Beauty Bay, Morphe and Jacqueline Cosmetics in here. Oh, and Made by Mitchell as well. I don't think I have any other ones in here, but I have all my limited edition beauty ones at the back, Beauty Bay ones. I have a Rogue Jeffree Star one in there. That was a gift that I refused to get rid of because people bought it for me. And yeah, I've got a couple of Jacqueline ones, some Morphe 9 pans at the front, and then all of the, a lot of the 35 palettes here as well. So this is where all of these palettes live. And then this is my second high-end drawer. I absolutely love this drawer. So this one has ABH, Norvina, Natasha Denona, Urban Decay. It's got a couple of MAC palettes in here. All of my Huda Beauty palettes. Charlotte Tilbury. Did I say Urban Decay? I think I said that. One Rogue, like Sigma one. Like this is another like high-end drawer, but I absolutely freaking love this drawer. I'm hoping the new gold one will be on this pile soon. I really want it so badly, but I just can't afford it right now. But yeah, I just have all of these, and this Pretty Grunge palette, I absolutely love it, but I bought it really affordable on Vinted and it came like snapped in half and I was absolutely gutted. So I'm really debating actually just selling this and then rebuying it in better packaging so I can take it travelling and stuff, because I just absolutely love that palette. But I've got palettes in here that I don't even, like, haven't even used or done videos on. Like, I never got around to doing videos on the Wild palettes or the mattes. So yeah, let me know if you want to see any content on them and I'll do that. And I've got all my little mini Natasha Denonas. But yeah, I just love this drawer. And then now we're on to the bottom two drawers, and both of these are dedicated to Revolution and Revolution brands. So these are all of the like non-collab palettes, like all of normal Revolution, I Heart Revolution, Relove, Revolution Pro, like every Revolution brand is in here. I know, which is crazy. I literally used to have so many, but when I did these declutter videos, I'll link the playlist down below if you want to watch them. I got rid of so much and I was literally so proud of myself. So yeah, these are what all of my like non-collab palettes. Don't get me wrong, I've still got a lot of Revolution palettes, but I have condensed down quite a lot. And yeah, and I've got all my I Heart Revolution Tasty and chocolate bars and more Tasties all down here. All my Flawless ones at the back. Yeah, I don't really go into this one a lot. I prefer my collab palettes, but yeah, these are what the normal Revolution drawer looks like. And then this one, guys, this one is full to the absolute brim. Like, this drawer is, I'm not going to fit anything else in here. Do you know what I mean? Like, this drawer is absolutely jam-packed. I'm pretty sure I have every single collab that Revolution have ever done, like, in this drawer. Like, I'm just such a sucker for, like, licensed collections and stuff like that. And I'd probably happily get rid of like complexion product stuff, but the palettes, I just have such an attachment to them. I just can't. Like, even these ones, these were like a not really spoke about like gift set that they did a few years ago, and I've got all of them. And I love this drawer so much. This has all of the Revolution brands, by the way. Like, you can see the princess books here. I could probably get rid of so many of these because I don't use them, but I just can't help myself. Like, this is from Wizard of Oz gift set from last year that I've not even done a video on. Willy Wonka Advent. I've got all the Friends. Oh my god, loads. DC, Coraline, Roxy, Soph. Honestly, all of them are in this drawer, and that is why it's so jam-packed. But I just love it. I love it so much. The fact that I managed to actually get all of this in one drawer is crazy. And then speaking of all of the Revolution collab palettes, all of the bulky, awkward packaging ones are in this bottom drawer of my 5 drawers where my desks are, because I just physically would not be able to fit these anywhere. Like, they're such awkward shapes. Like, that's a teacup, that's like a little paper boat, that's a car, you know, Shrek's face, Grinch's face. I've also put all of my bulky highlighters in here as well, like all the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, the Elf. There's just so much in here. Sorry about the jump scare for Pennywise, but yeah, they're just all very awkward shapes. The Coraline one's in there, and they just can't go in those pack drawers because they won't fit, so they are in here. And then the last part of my collection is the right side of my desk, like drawers. So I actually did these on my own because I just don't find this stuff really exciting, but you'll have to let me know if you do anyway. So in the top drawer, these are a little bit organised, I guess. So I got these organisers from IKEA. I'm sure Missa used these for hers. So I've got some sponges and puffs in there that I use like on the regular, and then I've got all my like other sponges and stuff like in the back there. Have all of my brow pencils and pens. That should be there. I've got some lash glues, soaps, brow palettes, stuff like that in the middle. All of my brow gels, and then this section here, if it wants to stop doing that, it's just for all like the random tools and stuff that I need, like lash glue, sharpeners, eyelash colours, that sort of thing. In my second drawer are all of my liners and mascaras. So in the front section here are all of my like ones that I'm using at the moment, like on the regular. I've got all of my coloured pencils. Yeah, all of my coloured pencils and pens here. All of the wearable colours in the middle. I've got extra mascaras in this section and potted like gel liners, and then all in the back there is like extra mascaras, like extra mascaras that I have. Yeah, I have too many, but the thing is with mascara, I can't exactly use it a couple of times and then give it to someone, so I just don't see the point getting rid of them, because then I might as well just use them. I don't know, do you know what I mean? So it's a bit of a tough one with them. And then this next drawer has, let me move this thing out of the way. Alright. And then this drawer has a bit of like random stuff in it. It's got all of my eye bases. I've got the Made by Mitchell colour cases. All of the coloured blushes in there, which to be honest, I could probably get rid of because I don't use them. And then I've got all the aqua liners and like other stuff like the blood stuff and water activated liners and stamps and brow stuff and just all random like creative makeup stuff basically. Okay, second to last drawer, I have all of my lashes. I'm not like a huge lash gal. I do like to wear mascara, and on the odd occasion I will wear like half lashes, or if I'm doing a dramatic look I will put like a full lash on. I have a wide range of brands in here, from high end to drugstore. I've got individual lashes, full, half, just for looks whenever I fancy really. So yeah, I probably could go through this drawer and get rid of some more, but you know, I like having the option. And then this very bottom drawer, which I nearly just fell over. There's so much crap here, honestly. Like, there's just bits of paper. This has all of my new stuff in it. Like, stuff I need to do content on. Like, I've got all that Primark stuff in there that I need to do a video testing all of that out. Got the new P. Louise cream bronzer and the brush set. I've got literally loads of little bits in those drawers as well. So yeah, that's just kind of where I keep all the new stuff that I know I definitely need to do content on. So yeah guys, that is all of my collection, just a little overview for you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.